You were sitting in a turning lane that was on the opposite side of the street that you shouldn't even have been on.
Right away, this stop starts raising red flags. The officer notices both a traffic violation and the smell of alcohol. And legally, that combination instantly shifts this from a simple driving mistake into a potential DUI investigation. Question for you guys. Do you think this is just confusion with GPS? Or something more?
I don't know my way around here.
Okay. Well, you smell like alcohol.
I went from a baby shower. I'm sorry.
So you have been drinking?
Not really, no. Like, no. I didn't. I'm sorry. I just don't know my way around. I was following the GPS and it told me the wrong way, and I was telling my boyfriend I was coming home.
Okay. And so, do you not know how to follow proper, lanes and stuff?
Well, it told me to turn left, and I thought that's where I was supposed to turn left, and so I'm sorry, yeah.
Where are you trying to go?
Going to go home.
It's that way.
Yeah, and I was following the GPS, and it said to make a U-turn.
Alright, what's your, give me your license, registration, insurance. Is this your insurance?
That should be, I don't know. My insurance is on my car.
Alright, give me 1 second. Can you send me a second?
My insurance is on my phone.
Okay, that's fine.
When an officer asks a driver to turn off the car and hand over the keys, that's a big moment. It usually means the officer believes the driver may not be safe to continue operating the vehicle. At this stage, cooperation can heavily influence how the encounter unfolds, and you can already feel the tension rising.
Can you turn your car off, please? And can you hand me the keys?
Huh? I don't know. Babe, can you just... My insurance is on my phone, but my State Farm doesn't work, and you know that.
Yeah, you just show me on your phone. It's fine.
I have it, but it's not pulling up right now. Jesus, no. Please hold on, please. The GPS told me to turn left, and I turned left, and it was on the wrong side of the road. And then I fixed it, and And I'm not from here, I don't know this. It's just from here, not from here. I don't know the roads, I'm sorry. They told me to turn.
Alright, ma'am. When my partner gets here, are you willing to do field sobriety exercises?
This is one of the most critical decisions in the entire encounter. Refusing field sobriety tests might feel safer to some drivers, but many states treat refusals as evidence or trigger automatic penalties. So now the situation moves from investigation toward enforcement. Would you take the tests or refuse them? Let me know below.
No, ma'am.
You're refusing?
Yes.
Okay. Will you do a breath test? Okay. Alright.
I know unfamiliarity.
I don't care who we know. I really don't. You're gonna have someone come here, but they're not coming to pick you up. So, because you're driving and you're under the influence.
I'm not.
You already told me that you were.
No. I'm not.
Okay, well, that is besides the point at this point.
If I leave my car here and I have somebody pick
Ma'am,
me up.
we are past
It was my GPS. My GPS told me to make a
Okay,
U-turn.
but we are past that at this point in time. We are past it. Okay? So you can have whoever you can come here, but it's going to be very pointless because you already said that you didn't want to blow or anything like that, so I have to read you some stuff, and then we're going to go from there.
Because I refuse to do all this testing that I'm sober. Because my GPS told me to make a U-turn there, and I made a U-turn there. Because it told me to my GPS told me to make a U-turn, and I made
Where
a U-turn
you were
there.
sitting, ma'am, was no way that you could have possibly made a U-turn the way you were sitting. You were sitting in a turning lane.
Yeah, I'm not from here, so I don't know.
I understand that, ma'am, but when I asked you, have you been drinking, because I smell the odor of alcohol on your breath, and I can smell it from standing all the way over here, you told me that you were drinking and that you just came from a baby shower.
I wasn't drinking. No, I said I came from a baby shower, but I wasn't drinking.
You did,
no,
but I can't neglect the fact that you said that.
Okay.
Well, you smell like alcohol.
I went from a baby shower. I'm sorry.
So you have been drinking?
Not really, no.
Can you get out of the car?
Notice the emotional shift here. Stress, confusion, and frustration are starting to take over communication. Officers are trained to look not just at driving behavior, but speech patterns, reactions, and cooperation levels. Sometimes it's not one big mistake, it's several small signals stacking together.
Please, ma'am. And hang up the phone.
I'm not hanging up the phone.
Well, you need to sit the phone down because you're just going to make it worse for yourself. So sit the phone down.
Well, babe.
I am not trying to be disrespectful. Sit the phone down. I'm not putting you under arrest at this time. I told you I have to read you something, but you're not listening at all.
I'm sorry. I'm just upset. Sorry.
All right, you can come to the back of the vehicle. Can you just watch her?
Yeah. Okay.
Stand here. Stand here. All right. I'm Officer Lightfoot with the Port Orange Police Department. The time is 7:13 p.m. Miss, what's your name? Okay, I have your license here. It's fine.
I don't want to be on video.
Yeah, it's all on video.
Miss, is that how you say your last name? Okay. I am conducting a criminal investigation. Your voice and actions will be recorded for our court presentation by Officer Lewis. Do you understand? Is that a yes or a no? Is that a verbal yes or no?
Yeah.
All right. Please state your name, address, and your height and weight.
5'1", 98 pounds.
All right. What's your eye color, your age, and your birthday?
26-year-old. Eyes are brown. Hair is brown.
Do you have any problems with your back, legs, or balance?
Problems with my back, so I'm a bartender, so it's okay. So yeah.
Okay. Are you currently being treated by a doctor for this condition? All right. I'm going to demonstrate some field sobriety exercises and then ask you to perform the exercise. Can I read this, please?
Yes.
I am going to demonstrate some field sobriety exercises and then ask you to perform the exercise the same way I demonstrate them to you. Do not begin or attempt the exercise until I tell you to begin. Part of my demonstration of whether you are intoxicated or not, or is not in your ability to follow your instructions. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Will you attempt these exercises? Okay. You don't want to do any of the exercises?
No, thank you.
Okay. I am now requesting that you submit to a lawful breath test for the purpose of determining your alcohol content. Will you take the test? Okay. Right. If you refuse to take the test, I have requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended. Do you understand what I have just read to you?
Yeah.
No? Or yes?
And here comes the moment many drivers don't fully understand. Refusing a lawful breath test can lead to an automatic license suspension, even before court. At this point, the investigation is essentially complete, and the officer now has enough grounds to move forward regardless of later explanations.
Yes.
Okay. Are you still refusing?
Yes.
All right. Now I'm going to read to you the Miranda warnings. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you. You have the right to talk. Can you turn around and listen, please?
I know the Miranda warnings.
She just has to read it.
I know. Everything I have can be used against me in the court of law.
Can I read, please?
Yes, you can.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you. Do you understand these rights?
Yes. Can I please let my...
With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me?
Yes, I am, but can I just please let my boyfriend know that, like, you are arresting me and, like, where he can find me, please?
I will let you use the phone whenever you start to cooperate. I am trying to do something right now, and you just continue to keep trying to ask.
Listen, when we finish up right here, I'll grab the phone and you can tell him.
Okay.
You can
How about
stop the thing.
Cool.
You can stop it, yeah.
Yep.
Can you hold that?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and put your hands behind your back. At this point, with everything that I have already noticed with you and your driving patterns, I smelled the odor of alcohol in your breath. You already told me that you were coming from a baby shower and you were drinking.
The arrest decision is based on the totality of circumstances: driving pattern, odor of alcohol, statements made, and refusal of testing. DUI arrests rarely hinge on just one factor. Do you think the officer had enough evidence here, or was this escalation too fast?
Well, you are now under the arrest for DUI, driving under the influence. So about 25 Central.
Can
One adult female,
please grab the
16.
phone, please?
Just a second. I'm gonna get you in the car, okay?
I just need him to know where I'm at. Okay. I'm sorry for being unfair.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be a bitch to you. I'm just trying to do my job.
I'm sorry.
Can you spread your feet, please?
Yeah.
Alright, so can you tell me how much you drank today, please? And be honest.
No.
You do not, but you were in fact drinking alcohol because you told me when I walked up to
I
this
drink
bar.
a little bit. I've been like 3 mimosas.
Okay.
For me, there's nothing on me.
I understand that, ma'am. I still just have to check you. I'm not doing anything that I wouldn't do to anybody else that was under arrest. I promise you that.
I apologize again.
It's fine.
I didn't mean to.
I understand the circumstances of being arrested and, you know, getting pulled over probably isn't an easy thing if you never got in trouble before. That's why I was not trying to be rude to you.
Yes, I get that. And I apologize.
I will get your phone, and I'm just already let you know that your car has to be towed because that is our policy when you get in trouble for DUI. We will do an inventory of the car. Do you need anything outside of the car, outside of your phone?
I have my purse in there. I have my license, my registration. I have my I have eczema, so I have eczema cream in there.
I have your license.
Is there anything like?
No.
Do you have a wallet in there? Or something?
My purse has. I don't have a wallet. I'm a bartender, so all my cash is in there. My ID's in there.
Okay, we'll take all your money and everything out of it.
And also I have eczema, so my eczema cream's in there.
Yeah, that can't go with you.
Yeah, because they're gonna just throw it away. So that's what we're trying to prevent.
It's just the purse, and my phone.
Okay, they'll throw the purse away. So can we just get your wallet and your money? And
if you can just.
We don't want them to discard any of your stuff.
We're just gonna get the important stuff out.
So like if I leave my purse in my car, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get your phone so your boyfriend can talk to you. No, this is her. I think that's her boyfriend calling right now.
Can you just please be Miranda, please.
Hey, this is also Lewis of Port Orange. So she's being arrested for DUI tonight. So the arresting officer decided to do field sobriety exercises and he denied doing that. Yeah, so that's an automatic refusal. So her vehicle is going to be towed.
No, the car is gonna get towed. I don't know. Her boyfriend. No, the car is gonna get towed. Yeah, because it's part of our policy.
Why are you in the
To do an inventory.
shut the door in my pocket?
Okay, sir, but you're not going to come over here and tell us how to do our job. She was in the southbound lane going northbound.
She's not from here. She has been ordered.
I understand that, sir, but she still should know how to follow proper turning lanes and stuff. She wasn't, the way she was turning, I will give you a better understanding. She was in the turning lane facing her, literally people coming on head on. That's not okay.
By the end of this encounter, we see a classic example of how roadside conversations can shape legal outcomes. Miscommunication, emotional stress, and early decisions all compound into serious consequences. The big takeaway? What you say And what you refuse during a traffic stop can matter just as much as what actually happened before the lights came on.
Okay.
And what are you charging her with?
DUI, refusal. No, you're fine. I wouldn't doubt that you weren't a very nice person. Like I said, I understand that, people get upset on stuff like that, so I wasn't trying to make your life hard. Give me 1 second. Yeah, you're not gonna be in prison or anything like that. Like, I wouldn't worry about that. No, you're not going to prison. You will not be going to prison. That's okay. I accept your apology, but it's